Hey guys, so following on from that multiplication one, we now look at the division one. And again, this whole thing is connected, right? So you got to learn your times tables. And I think I already said that quite a few times in the last video, but we're going to say it again. You got to learn your times tables. So when it comes to division, what I've noticed is again, kids kind of finding it a challenge when it comes to say if they put something like a questions like this, I don't know, 72 divided by 8. Right. That again, it's like sometimes people just start guessing, they start going, oh, so what times table does it come under? We don't know. So they start doing the eight times table from the beginning, and it kind of like can get quite carried away. So really, it's in the previous video I talked about multiplication, but the division one, you got to make these connections. So it's like this, 8 times 9 is 72. We know that. So it's kind of like treating it something like this, where you have the combination of this. It's kind of like a weird triangle number, right? So you have to register that in your head that when you have 8 times 9, you are going to actually get 72. And then if you go 72 divided by 9, you're actually going to get 8. But if you go 72 divided by 8, let me just change that color there, just so that you can kind of see it. 72 divided by 8 is you're actually going to get 9. All right, so another kind of quick way that I'm going to show it here is, let me see if I've got enough space there. So sometimes you might see it like this, 72 over 8. This is the same thing as saying 9. And then we've got 72 over 9, which equals to 8. And of course, when we think about it like algebraically, because we know that this is going to be like 72 equals 8 times 9. Why do we want to learn this real quickly? Because if you can understand how this works with the times table, then what happens is that when you start doing things with algebra, it actually becomes a lot more easier. Um, if you have not done algebra, I probably would not watch past this point. But just to give you an idea, it's kind of like this. So we can actually say 72 divided by 8 is equal to, let's say, we don't know what it is, x. So then this is the same thing as saying 72 equals 8 times x. But, we know that 72 divided by 8 is 9, so we can say that 9 is equal to x. But yeah, I think I might have just kind of drifted off a little bit on that. Um, but yeah, pretty much. Learn your times tables because that is going to help you with division of these numbers, especially when you start doing like long division. If you're ever getting into long division, you might be thinking, oh, when am I going to use this? Unless unless you end up doing like complex numbers at level 3 calculus, you do tend to see long division again. But it's a strategy and it's worth actually kind of going through it and just remembering it. Once again, I think I've talked too much. What was my main message? Learn your times tables. All right, it's useful for multiplication and division. Cool, guys. Thank you for watching.